So recently, I saw a trend on Twitter among crypto traders called the $5 to 1 million naira challenge. When you try to convert 1 million naira to dollars, that's about $1,400. What this means is a total of 280 times their capital. So I decided to start the challenge with $10, which is higher than what they started with. And in the past 1 month, I've been able to make a total of $1,000, which is 700,000 in naira when you convert it. I really know futures trading is difficult, especially for newbies. In this video, I want to show you the strategy I used in turning $10 to $1,000 in the past 1 month. Also, I'll be taking a live trade, so I will show you all how I actually did this and show you that this strategy actually works perfectly. So the action I'll be using in this video is called Bybit, and I'll be leaving the link in the description for you to sign up. So if you don't have an account, make sure you use the link in the description to sign up. Now, when you sign up, make sure you deposit at least $10 in your Bybit account. And finally, I have a bonus for everyone. So if you sign up with my link in the description and deposit at least $10, I'll be leaving a Google form in the description section where you can fill in and put in your WhatsApp contact. I'll be adding you all to a WhatsApp group where I share my trading signals. Now, I will tell you what to buy, or when to short. By this, we all make money together. Okay, now let me share my screen to show you how you can buy USDT on Bybit if you don't know how to do that. So this is my link. So when you click on the link, you come to this page. It will authorize you to fill in your email, password, and there's a promo code below. Make sure you leave that. Then make sure to create the account. On Bybit, you don't need so much verification, so you could actually get started like instantly. Now, what you simply have to do is first sign up on Bybit with my link in the description. The second thing is to make a deposit. I will be showing you right now how you can actually deposit on Bybit. Then finally, make sure you trade at least $60 within the next 7 days, and then you receive a total of $3. What this simply means is once you have your $10 on Bybit, you could choose to buy, sell 6 times. By that, you've completed a total trade of $60 with just your $10, and then you are going to receive a total of $3 in USDT as reward. Now, when you come down, there are also other options. If you deposit up to $20, do the same strategy up to $200, you're going to receive a total of $10 in USDT. When you come down, there are more options you could navigate. Make sure you use my link to sign up and follow these steps. Now, let me show you how you can deposit on Bybit. Now, when you've signed up, you can go to Play Store or App Store to install Bybit. Now, when you install it, this is the first page you're going to see on the Bybit platform. First, if you want to deposit, all you simply have to do is click on Buy Crypto and click on P2P Trading. Now, this is how the P2P interface looks like. First, I'll click on Amount, and then I want to buy, let's say $10 worth of USDT. So I'm searching for 7,000 naira. This is to filter it so I can easily get the people that are selling within my range, within the range I want to buy right now. So the first person, Collins, wants to sell within from 5,000 to 300,000. So I can choose to buy. What you need to consider is look at the amount of orders the person has completed. Collins have only completed 80 trades, but he has made 100% from the trades he has done so far. The next person, I don't think I will buy from Collins, but there's no issue with that. I want to buy with someone that have completed more orders. Now the second person is Express Trade. His rate is 715 naira for $1. He has also had 100% completion rate, so I'll be buying from him. I'll simply click on it. If you look below, you're going to see cheaper cash and bank transfer. So if you're in Nigeria, make sure you search for people with bank transfer. That is the only way you can buy easily. So I'll click on that, and then now you're seeing with fiat, and the next is with crypto. So I want to buy just $10, so I'll just click on with crypto, and I will type $10 and click on buy with 0 fee. If you see right here, I have just 14 minutes, 47 seconds left. Now, also there's a message tab at the top here. I could send message to the seller. I'm actually the buyer, while the person selling to me is the seller. So I'll just go over to see what's the message the person sent to me. I'll just click on it. So the person said, I'm online for fast trade. Please don't include anything relating to cryptocurrency, Bybit, BTC, P2P coin, and the rest of that. Make payment to my available banks, OPay or PalmPay. Then drop a screenshot. Call me on WhatsApp after 5 minutes if you don't receive a response. Below he also dropped his phone number, so but I'll be blurring this phone number because that's actually wrong to display his phone number. So I'll go back to it and I'll click on pay now. Now what I'll be paying is a total of 7,147.50 naira, and he provided a PalmPay account. I'll be blurring this account. You can see his name, bank account number, and bank name. So I'll be blurring these details so the person don't have to enter into any issues. So I'll just copy it and then head over to my bank right now. So right now I've made the payment. All I have to do is click on payment completed, I understand, and confirm. You can see right now I'll be waiting for him to release. Once he releases it, I'm going to get that, and that will be done as fast as possible. Let's see. So right now you can see completed, received $10. Now I've actually received the money in my Bybit account. So I just have to click on go back, and we'll go back. Now over here you can see market, derivative, trade, asset. So I'll just click on asset, and you can see $10 right now, asset. Now this money is available in my funding account. All I have to do is, for me to trade futures right now, I have to move this money from funding to derivatives. So I'll just click on transfer and then change this spot to funding to derivative. So make sure it's showing funding to derivative. Then the coin is USDT. And I click on all and then transfer. I want to use the $10 to trade. Now this is how to deposit money on Bybit to trade. So let's head over to my laptop. Here I'll be showing you the trading strategies I use on futures trading. But hold up, you haven't subscribed yet? Hit that subscribe button right now if you've not done so, and click on the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now let's get back to it. Alright, so first thing, now we have our Bybit account. The next thing we're going to do is simply go to read more about what Ketner channel is all about. So I'll just click on it and close this. Now this is the Ketner channel. So the configuration is not completed right now. I have to do the configuration. So now I want to configure my Ketner channel indicator so I can use it efficiently. All I have to do is go here and click on settings. This length showing 20, I'll change it to 100. and then I will untick this exponential MA, untick it, and then click OK. I can also increase the screen, so I can make it full mode right now, full screen mode, so you can see clearly. Now this is the chart. The final thing I'm going to do is to make sure this is in a 5 minutes time frame. So I just looked up here, it's on 5 minutes time frame, so it's good to go. Now if you look very well, the market is currently at $18,716, and when you look at the previous movement made by the indicator, now for every time this Ketner channel is above our candlesticks. Now remember, each of these lines here, the red, green, you're seeing are called candlesticks. So for every time the Ketner channel indicator is above it, it means the market is coming down. Now for a better confirmation, we are also going to use our OCC alert to look at that. Now for every time it crosses, you also see that our OCC alert shows red, meaning the market is crashing. So what you simply have to do is to place a short, meaning short simply means you're selling, so you are predicting that this market is going to go down. Now but in the situation where the Ketner channel went up, let's go to a different scenario where the Ketner channel is below our candlestick. Now if you look at it here, you can see that the Ketner channel, the indicator was below our candlesticks, and then you saw an upward movement straight up here, and then when it went above our candlesticks, you saw that there was a downward movement straight down to this place. So you can also see the confirmation for this downward movement. You can also see the red candlestick on the Ketner channel on OCC alert R6. So now we are going to be using this to trade. Our candlesticks is currently above our Ketner channel, and our OCC alert is showing green. So it means this market, there is going to be an upward movement a little before any other thing happens. So the indicator already shows that this market is going upward. Now all we simply have to do is we head over to Bybit, then go to derivative and then start trading, and then place a trade. Right now we are going to be buying, indicating that the market is going up. So let me head over to show you that immediately. So currently I'm logged into my Bybit account on my laptop. All I simply have to do is click on derivative, hold on derivative, and then go to USDT prep. So I did a well-detailed video about futures trading. You can actually check that out. It's going to be in the description box. The link to the video is going to be in the description box. So make sure you check that out, because I won't do so much in-depth analysis of what futures trading is about here. I'll just show you my trading strategy. So I'll click on USDT prep. You can still see that it's still green. Our OCC alert is still below our candlestick. So I'll head over there, and then here I'm going to be placing a buy. I'm going to be inputting the amount right now. I think the market is already going up so pretty fast. If you look at it, it was around 18,600 and something. Now it's almost 18,700. So I'm going to be placing the buy immediately, and I'll be using 5x isolated, and I'll be using 100% of my capital to do this trade. So I'll place on buy, confirm. Now this trade is opened. You can see this trade right now. You can see the trade right now. We've entered, and then our liquidation is showing $15,000. When BTC get to $15,000, we get liquidated. So we are using 5x isolated to make this trade. Now let me head over to show you how you can put your stop loss and take profit. Now the stop loss, our take profit is going to be the last stop that led to the crash. The last stop is around $20,000, which is very feasible for the market to go up back to this point. But then I think that's so much, so I don't want to stay long on this trade, as I'm using just 5 minutes as my mode of scalping. So I'll head over to the Bybit exchange again to place my stop loss and take profit. Right here you can see TP/SL, so you click on add. Now we want to take profit. When Bitcoin gets to 18,900, we'll be taking profit. Also, for our stop loss, when Bitcoin gets to 18,000, it should close this trade. But if it gets to 18,900, it should automatically sell for us on profit. So we are going to make a total of 0.4490, which is about 56% profit. Note, I should have stayed longer in this trade, but for the sake of this video, I just want to be fast, and then I just want to show you that this actually works. So once it gets to this point, I'll just make a 6% profit. So now I'll click on confirm. So I'll leave this trade open. You can see the stop loss and the take profit. The take profit is at 18,900, while the stop loss is at 18,000. So let's see which works first, and then if it works, I'll come back to this after this trade I've closed. So that is how to place it. I'm back to the trade right now. Let me see what we're able to achieve. Let me go down to our position. Yeah, to our position, you can see that our position is currently closed. That means this trade has been executed. It's either we hit our take profit or our stop loss, but most likely I know we actually hit our take profit. Now, how do I know that? Let me go to the other history. Now, if you can look very well, I opened this trade at 18,680, and the time I did that was 13:32. That is 1:32 p.m. Now, this trade, it only took 4 minutes. Look at the time here, 13:36. This is just 4 minutes for this trade to activate. Now, I set my take profit at 18,900. So in just 4 minutes, I actually made my profit from this trade. You can see the first thing written here, close long. Okay, now this is our stop loss. I told you when I placed that trade, I told you I said our take profit is going to be 18,900, our stop loss is going to be 18,000. So because our trade has reached our take profit already, it automatically closed the stop loss because the trade has closed. Now this is just 4 minutes it executed. Let me go straight to the chart so you can see that yourself. So I'm already on the 1 minute time frame, and the trade was placed around 13:36. So around this zone, this trade was placed. So in 13:36, this is it, and we were able to 1, 2, 3, 4. We exceeded even the 18,900 that was the target, and in that 4th minute, it even got to 18,952. So imagine if the trade was still open, we would have made more profit. So if you actually look now, you can see that even right now the market is trading at 19,120. So remember when I placed this trade, I told you it's going to go back to the previous high, which was this, and you can see right now that it's almost close to that previous high. So because I wanted this trade to be faster, I wanted to execute this trade as fast as possible, because it's just a test run to show you that this strategy actually works. That was why I placed shorter take profit, and I actually made profit from it. So that is it. Now I've been using this strategy for the past 1 month, and it has been working so well. I will not say there's a guarantee in cryptocurrency, because anything could actually happen at any time. But then this should be, at least for the moment I've been using it, I've not had any loss since I've been using it. So, but I won't tell you it's a 100% guarantee. I will most likely say this is like 90% or 95% guarantee. So imagine winning 90% of your trade, like in all over the world, traders all over the world. How many of them actually win 90% of their trade? It's quite difficult. That I see how many traders all over the world. Like, you're doing so well for you to actually keep making profit. Man, do you know what it means to make to place a trade 100 times, and you actually made the blast on 90 of the trades out of 100, and probably made just 10 loss. But so far I've not made any loss with this strategy, but it's still not a guarantee. But a 90% guarantee, it's quite very good, and I can say you can make a lot of money with this strategy. So this is how it works. Just few advice I'm going to give all of you right now. First, make sure you are not greedy. Don't be greedy with your trade at all. Don't be greedy. Take profit when necessary. Just know that this trade is something that you keep getting signals at every point. At all points, you're going to keep getting signals. So make sure to take profit as fast as possible. Use low leverages. Do not exceed 5x if it's your first time, or if you're new to this thing. If you are new to trading, make sure you don't exceed more than 5x so you don't get hot. Also, try to apply stop loss and take profit in your trade. I actually showed you how to do that in using trading view. So make sure you take profit as fast as possible. And imagine if I stayed long for this trade, I should have hit over 10% profit. Then imagine doing this up to 10 times in a day. That's 100% of my money. And I started with $10. So what it means is by the end of the day, I've already made $10. Added with my initial capital of $10. That's $20. So imagine doing this over how many days you're rolling back your total money, your total capital plus your profit. You're rolling them back over time. In 1 month, you should be able to hit your target. Even if your target is less than $1,000, you should be able to do so well. So this is how it works. Don't get greedy with your trades at all. Make sure you take profit when necessary. So this is it. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you've not, and click on the bell icon. Don't forget to use my link in the description to sign up if you don't have a Bybit account.